Can't Hurt Me. Master Your Mind and Defy the Odds. Author David Goggins. Genre autobiography, self-help. English level B2. Introduction. Can't Hurt Me is the powerful and inspiring life story of David Goggins, a man who went from being an abused, overweight, and unmotivated young boy to becoming one of the toughest men on earth. He became a Navy SEAL, an ultra-endurance athlete, and a motivational speaker. In this book, Goggins shares his life experiences, the pain he went through, and the mental tools he used to overcome every challenge. This is not just a biography, it's a guide for people who want to break free from their limits, change their thinking, and become stronger in both mind and body. Chapter 1. I Should Have Been a Statistic. David's childhood was full of fear and pain. He grew up in a house where his father beat him, his mother, and his brother. He faced racism at school and was surrounded by poverty and hopelessness. Most people in his situation would have given up. But Goggins shows that it doesn't matter where you come from. You can still choose to become something better. He believed he had more potential, even when the world told him he didn't. Lesson: your past does not decide your future. You are more than your story. Chapter 2. Truth Hurts. In this chapter, Goggins explains the importance of being honest with yourself. He used a tool called the accountability mirror, where he wrote down the truth about his weaknesses and stared at himself in the mirror to face them. He was overweight, afraid, and lazy. But by telling himself the truth every day, he slowly built the power to change. The mirror helped him create small goals that led to big changes. Lesson: you must first face the truth before you can change your life. Chapter 3. The Impossible Task. Goggins wanted to join the Navy SEALs, but he was over 300 pounds and couldn't even run a mile. The military told him he had to lose over 100 pounds in 3 months. This seemed impossible. But he made a strict plan. He exercised every day, changed his food, and fought the voice in his head that said, "You can't do it." He didn't give up. He lost the weight, passed the physical test, and made it to SEAL training. Lesson: the body can do almost anything. The mind is the problem. Conquer the mind, and the body will follow. Chapter 4. Taking Souls. SEAL training is known as one of the hardest military programs in the world. Goggins went through it 3 times because of injuries, but he didn't stop. During training, he created a mental strategy called taking souls. This means performing so well in difficult situations that you surprise or even defeat your enemies emotionally. He used this idea to keep going when others gave up. He found power in pain and used it to motivate himself and even his teammates. Lesson: when you push harder than anyone expects, you control the situation. That is true power. Chapter 5. Armored Mind. The mind is like a muscle. If you train it through pain and discomfort, it becomes strong. Goggins calls this callousing the mind. Just like the hands of a worker get rough from hard work, your mind becomes tougher through experience and struggle. He practiced doing hard things every day. From running long distances to taking cold showers, he chose discomfort to grow mentally. Lesson: mental toughness is not a gift. It's built through discipline and doing hard things regularly. Chapter 6. It's not about a trophy. Goggins doesn't believe in doing things just for rewards or praise. He believes in doing things for self-respect and personal growth. After running over 100 miles in one race and nearly dying, he realized he wasn't doing it to win. He was doing it to see how far he could go. Success is not about medals or applause. It's about what you learn about yourself when you go to your limits. Lesson: don't chase trophies. Chase your own greatness. Chapter 7. The Most Powerful Weapon. Goggins explains that the most powerful weapon we have is not our body but our mind. If we can control our thoughts, we can control our actions and results. He used positive self-talk, visualization, and belief to overcome fear and pain. He would imagine himself completing tasks even before starting them. This helped him stay focused and confident. Lesson: your mind can be your best friend or your worst enemy. Train it like a warrior. Chapter 8. Talent not required. Many people believe you need talent to succeed. Goggins disagrees. He says what matters more is consistency, effort, and the willingness to suffer. He admits he wasn't talented at running or swimming, but he practiced more than anyone else. He failed many times but always came back stronger. Lesson: you don't need to be born great. You can become great with hard work and heart. Chapter 9. Uncommon amongst uncommon. After becoming a Navy SEAL, Goggins didn't stop. He wanted to be better, even among the best. He ran ultramarathons, broke a pull-up world record, and pushed himself beyond human limits. He wanted to become uncommon amongst the uncommon. That means setting higher standards even when others think you've already succeeded. Lesson: don't settle. Always find ways to grow, even when you're already good. Chapter 10. The empowerment of failure. Failure is not the end. Goggins sees it as the beginning of learning. Every failure is a lesson that teaches you what doesn't work and helps you find what does. He failed many tests, got injured in races, and made mistakes. But he always looked at failure with curiosity and took notes on how to improve. Lesson: fail forward. Each failure makes you smarter and stronger. Chapter 11. What if? In the final chapter, Goggins talks about the question, what if? He asks readers to imagine who they could become if they gave everything they had. What if you didn't stop when it got hard? What if you used your full power? This chapter is a call to action. He wants readers to stop living small and start living with purpose. Lesson: ask yourself, what if I became the best version of me? And then start working on that answer. Key concepts from the book. 1. Accountability mirror. Face the truth about yourself. Be honest and set goals based on what you see. 2. The 40% rule. When you feel done, you're only at 40%. You still have 60% more to give. 3. The cookie jar. A mental place where you keep memories of your past wins. Use these when you feel weak to remember how strong you really are. 4. Callousing the mind. Strengthen your mind by going through difficult and uncomfortable experiences often. 5. Taking souls. Outwork others so much that you break their spirit and grow your own. Conclusion: Can't Hurt Me is not just the story of one man. It's a guide for anyone who wants to be better, stronger, and more focused. David Goggins teaches us that our real enemy is comfort and that the path to success is through pain, struggle, and persistence. You don't need to be rich, lucky, or talented to become great. All you need is the courage to face yourself, the discipline to work every day, and the belief that you are capable of more. This book is for English learners too. Its ideas are universal. Believe in yourself, never give up, and always ask, what if?
Thank you so much for watching. We truly appreciate your time and support. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to watch another one. We think you'll love it. And don't forget to follow us for more easy English and amazing book summaries. See you soon!